It doesn't matter if you're documenting an event, making a YouTube video, or a full-feature movie. Creative moving shots have become an expected part of the visual experience. Eclipse Rovers are radio-controlled unmanned ground systems that not only can be operated on the ground, but on pipes, cables, and other rigid shapes and surfaces.
Hi, I'm Joe Clark. I am so excited to be able to share with you about the Eclipse Rovers. There's a gap between traditional video equipment and drones like this one, or as I like to call them, flying cameras. These things are amazing tools to be able to capture aerial shots, but as you know, there's a lot of places and a lot of situations where they're just not a good choice, like around people or indoors, or in the ever-increasing no-fly zones. So when I found myself in a situation where I couldn't use my flying camera, I had to revert back to traditional video equipment, like sliders and dollies. And I was so frustrated with them because they were so specialized. And it was that frustration that led me to the idea of developing the Eclipse Rovers. And it's my hope that just like myself, the Eclipse Rovers will open up a whole new world for your creativity.
Eclipse Rovers give you the ability to acquire never-before-available moving shots and do it from places and in ways you may have never before thought possible. They are designed to run on 4 tires and have a suspension system with oil-filled shocks. This provides an exceptionally stable platform for capturing beautiful rolling shots. With an Eclipse Rover, you can put your equipment in places where you don't want to be seen, you don't want to go, or are unsafe for you to be in, like when doing structure inspections or documenting hazards. This is the Eclipse Wheel. It's what gives the Eclipse Rovers the ability to be taken from the ground, then, without any changes to the vehicle, be operated on cables, pipes, and other rigid shapes. This is a 120-foot overhead cable run through a heavily wooded and brushy gully. Using camera equipment in environments like this wouldn't be practical with any other type of device. When you're done running on cables outside, you can move your equipment inside, and with our aluminum truss system, safely operate your equipment over and around people and things. The Eclipse Wheel is designed so it can be operated on 1¼ inch pipes, which can easily be found at most hardware stores or fencing suppliers. In some setups, you won't need anything but the pipes because the wheels self-align the pipes to the proper width. When that's not possible, we offer pipe hanger hardware that can be attached to the truss system, to ceilings, or crank stands. When using your short crank stands and operating your Eclipse Rover upside down, you'll have the ability to capture shots at ground level. Then you can turn it upright and work from a height of around 4 feet. Our tall crank stands give you a way to use your equipment up to a height of about 15 feet. Another design element of the Eclipse Rovers is the detachable mounting plate. You can turn just about any surface into an Eclipse Rover. Just remove the mounting plate and reattach your equipment to another surface. The plates are made to work with our magnetic or suction cup attachments as well as ratchet straps, sort of like an action camera, but you have the option of using bigger and better cameras and attachments. It's always better to be able to see what your camera sees with first-person view. If your camera doesn't have FPV, we can set you up with what you need. Eclipse Rovers are available in a variety of models. Consumer models that work great with cell phones, action cameras, and small camcorders, all the way to a commercial model that can be configured to carry up to 100 pounds. They are all 4-wheel drive, have splash or waterproof electronics, and will come ready with everything you need to run right out of the box. Besides being used for work, you can take your attachments and equipment off and then have yourself some serious fun. But when the fun is over and you need to get some work done, attachments are what transform the Eclipse Rovers into useful tools, and most attachments can be quickly taken off and be used independently or with other setups. Now, are you ready to open up a whole new world for your creativity? We need your help to take Eclipse Rovers to market. The equipment vendors are lined up, manufacturing dialed in, and a patent pending. But we need your backing to get the injection molds made for the Eclipse wheels and build out our marketing. There are 2 ways you can help. You can spread the word about what we are doing. and by backing us financially. We're offering some interesting backer rewards, so please check them out and help us take the Eclipse Rovers to market. Thanks for your support.